Welcome to this new video, where we will explore the sudden global energy shift. AI is exploding. Data centers are multiplying, electric vehicles are scaling, and global electricity demand is rising faster than most governments expected. But here's the real question: who will actually power the future? Oil, renewables, or nuclear energy? In 2026, the global energy system is not just changing, it's being reshaped, and the outcome will define the next decade of global business. For decades, oil has been the backbone of the global economy. It powers transportation, it supports heavy industry, it drives petrochemical production. And despite constant headlines about transition, oil demand remains historically strong. In fact, global oil consumption in recent years has remained near record levels. Why? Because the modern economy still runs on energy-dense, transportable fuels. Emerging markets continue to industrialize. Air travel demand has returned. Freight and shipping remain oil-dependent. At the same time, oil-producing nations have become more strategic. OPEC decisions influence global pricing. Energy security has re-entered geopolitical discussions. And supply disruptions can move markets instantly. Oil is not disappearing. But the real question is whether it can remain dominant in a world increasingly focused on electrification. Renewables have expanded at historic speed. Solar energy costs have fallen dramatically over the last decade. Wind capacity continues to grow across Europe, Asia, and North America. Hydroelectric power remains stable in many regions. Governments are investing billions into clean energy infrastructure. Why? Because renewables promise lower emissions, greater domestic energy independence, and long-term sustainability. But renewables face structural challenges. Solar and wind are intermittent, they depend on weather conditions. And energy storage remains expensive at large scale. Grid infrastructure in many countries was not designed for distributed renewable systems, so while renewables are scaling rapidly, they may not yet be sufficient to provide consistent baseload power for heavy industrial and AI-driven demand. This is where the conversation becomes more complex. For years, nuclear energy was politically controversial. High costs, long construction timelines, public concern. But in 2026, nuclear is quietly returning to the conversation. Why? Because nuclear provides reliable baseload power, it operates 24/7. And it produces minimal carbon emissions during operation. Countries like France have long relied heavily on nuclear. China is expanding capacity. The United States is investing in next-generation reactors. Small modular reactors are being developed to reduce construction time and cost. For industries that require stable, uninterrupted electricity, nuclear is increasingly attractive. Especially in a world where AI data centers require constant power. Nuclear may not replace renewables, but it may complement them. The rapid rise of artificial intelligence is transforming energy demand. Large-scale AI models require massive computing power. Massive computing power requires massive electricity. Data centers now consume significant percentages of national grids in some regions. And that number is growing. Tech companies are signing long-term power agreements. Some are directly investing in energy infrastructure. Others are exploring nuclear partnerships. This changes the energy conversation. It's no longer just about transportation or emissions. It's about digital infrastructure. And digital infrastructure requires reliability. In this environment, energy strategy becomes economic strategy. The answer may not be a single winner. Oil remains deeply embedded in global logistics and transport. Renewables are expanding rapidly and becoming more efficient. Nuclear is regaining strategic importance for baseload stability. The future may not be a replacement model, it may be a hybrid model. Oil for mobility, renewables for scalable clean generation, nuclear for stability and industrial demand. The real shift is not which energy source survives. It's how governments and corporations balance them. Because in 2026, energy is not just about fuel, energy is power, economic power, technological power, geopolitical power, and the countries that manage this transition intelligently. The global energy shift is not theoretical, it's already underway. And how it unfolds will define markets, industries, and investment decisions for decades.
Are you looking to start selling online in the UK from your country? RTR Supports Limited offers hassle-free UK online seller account services for worldwide entrepreneurs. Our expert team guides every step to set up your Amazon seller accounts quickly and smoothly We take care of everything for you, making your entry into the UK market smooth and successful. We guide you through every step so you can sell internationally with confidence. Start growing your business today. Services that we support: UK company formation, UK registered office address, UK phone number, UK bank account, Payoneer, Revolut, PayPal, etc. Most importantly, UK nominee director, that is UK local resident, and marketplace listing. Get your UK online seller account up and running today. Contact R Supports Limited for more details. Contact on WhatsApp number +44 7765 310446 and visit rtrsupportslimited.com. Thanks.
The global energy transition is only beginning. Subscribe for in-depth case studies on the forces shaping the future of business and geopolitics. And if this added value,